Hi everyone, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. I am doing a reading for my Libras. Hi Libras, hi Libras. This is actually my second attempt, Libra, as far as doing your reading. And it's not an attempt actually, I should say my second reading. You guys get a bonus. Don't ask me why, but that's what I was guided to do. I was guided to do another reading for you. I did one hours ago, and it had a lot to do with career, finance, business. So if you're interested in that, I will leave the link in the description box, okay? If you end up clicking onto the first reading that I did, then I'll definitely describe it as career and finance, because that reading was all about career and finance and family life. As far as love reading, nothing came out of, as far as love. and I and and I was gonna upload it, but I said, you know what, let me do another reading for Libras, for those who really are in love. I do sense some type of tranquility with you folks. I don't know what it is. When I meditated over your reading and shuffled these cards in front of you, I sense some form of tranquility. And kudos for you if that is happening, and continue the job. There is a lot going on inside and outside of our world, as far as ourselves, inside ourselves and outside of ourselves. So if you can maintain some type of peace within yourself, and definitely walk around with self-worth and love, then you're doing your job. Libras, I don't know if you know this, but Venus is your ruler. Your ruler represents passion, sex, love. You share this planet with Taurus. And so I just really was prompted to do a love reading. I don't do this. I swear. I'm not giving you special treatment. I really was guided to give you a love reading, and not just a career and finance reading. All right. Let's get moving. Let's get this ball rolling. So excited. Okay, so this is definitely just a love reading for my Libras. If you're looking for any type of finance, career, money, please look at the reading that I will leave in the description box below. You could click on it, Just repeating myself for those who didn't hear me the first time. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop there. There's a few cards that came out. I do have private readings. If you're looking for a personal reading, definitely contact me. I'm charging $22.22 for an hour. It's a great deal, actually. Hold on, folks. I know it's very bright here, and I apologize for the brightness. I will show you the cards, okay? I like to show my viewers the cards, but I like to get the feel of it first before I show you, okay? Now, Libras, the way this works with tarot card reading, if it's not pertaining to you, then it's pertaining to someone very close to you. So the energies could be reversed, basically. If you see a man or a woman in the picture, and I happen to describe a king, a queen, or whatever the case may be, does not mean that I'm talking about a man or a woman. Energies are energies, no matter what type of gender you are. You know your story more than me. Take it as it applies. I do see some type of victory either happening now or in the future. This reading may pertain to my Libras who are single or are the breadwinners in the relationship. All right, so the first card that came out is the Six of Wands. All right, I apologize if I'm pausing, it's because I'm reading the energy. Six of Wands is actually a Leo card, if that means anything to you. Fire sign. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You may have it in your chart. You may know someone with that placement. This is the card of victory. There's, you know, it is the first card, so I'm sensing an amazing. I mean, when I said that you guys were in a very tranquil place, this is what I meant. You are on top of the world right now. You know, whether it's, you know, mind space or money wise, or you feel great in your relationship. And I feel like it could be your relationship. The Three of Cups came out next. For those who are inquiring what type of cards I'm using, I am using the new Mythic card, and I integrate them with my Native American cards, okay? So I have two decks combined here. The Three of Cups is all about friendships and celebration. And that's what I sense. I do sense, you know, that you have a lot of support. I really sense happiness here. The Nine of Pentacles. You may be doing well for yourself, Libras. I do sense that you are doing very well for yourself. These are my Libras that are in relationship. It was not like that in the career and finance reading that I did earlier, but this is a whole different type of Libras. I got the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, these are all great cards, Libra. Jeez. Now, I don't read these cards in the reverse. If I sense something should be in the reverse, I would read it in the reverse. However, if it's a fluke, for example, my Seven of Pentacles was in the reverse. Now, I don't know. I might have left it like that. It just turned by accident. Who knows? But in this card, I'm not sure if you could see it, there's a spirit, an entity in this card. My Native American cards are very spiritual cards. And so you'll see a lot of spirit guides and stuff like that, mysticism when it comes to my Native American cards, more so than my new Mythic, which is my Greek mythology cards. But this came out in the reverse. You know, I sense that, Libras, you have, or you used to have, you or someone you know, used to have a very, almost, I don't want to sound too dramatic, but I can't help it, I am. Some type of demonic entity attached to you. Now, it can mean, demonic entity can be anything, okay, from A to Z. It could be someone was an alcoholic. It could be somebody was a cheater. It could be somebody was greedy, liars, talk behind people's back and then smile in their face. You know, those are all demonic things, toxic things that humans just, you know, happen to walk around with. And so what I sense here, because it was in the reverse, it's almost as if you've kind of thrown that lifestyle or that way of thinking. So either you or someone like that has thrown that way of thinking, and no longer are you that type of person that make people feel bad, because that's what I sense. It's like you used to make people feel bad, used to lie, manipulate, and you're not like that. Now, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, this is not how it looks like in the traditional tarot. Like I said, this is my Native American cards. In the traditional tarot, Seven of Pentacles is someone basically planting a seed so that, you know, they can reap the rewards later, you know. So you see a single man just working hard at their craft, or, you know, working hard on themselves. But with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here, after seeing all these positive cards, it also means that you have left this lifestyle. Something you learned. And it's not surprising. Saturn has basically taken, I like to say, has taken the universe hostage. Capricorn energy is basically at its peak right now in the universe, and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is all about karma. So it's not just affecting you, Libras. There's a lot of people in karmic relationships, or are getting out of karmic relationships, karmic situations, or, you know, and karma can be good, karma can be bad, you know. Karma is fucking karma. All right, moving on. I have the Page of Wands. Ooh, interesting. Page of Wands. I do sense some type of creation. I also sense a fantasy. Now you probably are dreaming of this beautiful woman. She's dreaming. You see all these butterflies around her. Page of Wands is also, again, a fire sign energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could be somebody just embodying that energy. It doesn't mean that somebody has to have fire sign in their chart, but it does mean creation. It does mean some type of, you know, it can be someone fantasizing about you fantasizing about someone when you fall asleep. I do sense that you have some type of person that you think about, or they may think about you at nighttime. You know, as soon as they put their head on their pillows, it's you they think about, or vice versa. With all the butterflies, because butterfly, it's some type of transformational energy, right? It you know, butterflies are transformative. You know, they do transform into these beautiful butterflies, and so it's a death and rebirth process, right? So it's very scorpionic. So I may be talking to someone with a Libra or Scorpio cusp. I may be not, but I sense that you're trying to maybe recapture an old flame. Recapture. Ooh, look at me. But you know, pretty much reconcile, I should say, reconcile with an old flame, or vice versa. You know, you take it as it applies. Maybe someone is thinking about you. Let's see. Yeah. I have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is, you know, in the traditional tarot is not really a really good energy at all. You could take it in many different forms, but in the most popular form is deception. Okay, but when I see these two cards together, I do sense like someone is hiding their emotions, and I see this moon. Moons are all about hidden feelings and secrets, and so someone may be fantasizing about you when they go to bed. And all these butterflies are just flying around their head like, oh, yes, that Libra. And they're hiding that part. So you may not even know who this person is. After this is a Sun card. Yeah, the Sun card is a Leo card, definitely. The Sun is amazing. To have the Sun come out in your reading it's a major arcana, okay? Sorry about the glare, should put it this way. Now this is the first major arcana that I see so far in the reading. Yeah, this person wants to tie you down. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know, some people are all for that, but when I mean tie you down, in my head, what I meant was they want to commit. I'm not sure if you could see that amazing imagery, but it's a woman. She's tied to a pole. I know there's a goat on top of that pole. Goat does represent the devil, right? Especially in tarot. And so it means it can mean possession. So you could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign or earth sign. I don't know. I'm looking at all three of these. Air, earth, or fire that can possess some type of obsession. You know, so even though they're sitting, they're lying down in their bed thinking about you, they're probably thinking, you know, and I'm not trying to get sexual here at all. So if you're thinking that I'm going to get sexual, I'm not for the first time. Yes, I know. What? Leonard's not getting sexual? No, this person really wants to really tie you down, wants to commit to you, wants you to be theirs. But I don't know, with the goat on top of that pole, I just don't like it. I just do sense some type of obsession, or they want you as their possession. Obsession, possession, I just keep hearing those two words, okay? All right. Then we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, ooh, what do I get from this? Hold on a second. Sorry. Just to read this. All right, I just want to clarify the Ace of Wands. There's something about that energy. So Ace of Wands, just so you know, it just means something new. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. I was right. So we have the Ace of Wands. This is the picture for the Ace of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands usually means a beginning, something new, you know, a creative project, a new relationship. Definitely can mean something phallic as far as this card is concerned. You know how I just said how this person just lies down in bed and thinks about you. You know, it could definitely mean that also. But I just sense more than that energy. I just clarified it right now with the Hierophant and the Magician. That's two major arcana. That's like holy fuck. Okay, in tarot reading. Wow. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Devil. I don't know, Libras. You tell me if you know this person or not. This person may be a pet owner. Maybe a friend of yours. You could have been in a relationship with them and broken up. But they are looking at you, or you guys may be looking at each other. To tell you the truth, I feel like you almost, both of you have feelings for each other. I feel like you do know this person. Gosh, I need to, yeah. This person definitely wants it has manifested a commitment with you. And you know your story more than me, Libras. You take it as it applies. The Hierophant is a convenient institution, right? It's the High Priest in tarot. So this could have been an ex-husband of yours or somebody that you were married to. It also means someone that does want to tie you down and marry you, like I said. This person has been manifesting you. The Magician here, you know, this is a power-hungry person, very power-hungry. Just because I see the Devil at the bottom of the deck. I didn't take it out, but I'm going to leave it at that. I sense someone with that type of control. I would be very careful. I don't know if you know this person or not, Libra, but set your boundaries very early in the relationship, okay? All right. The next card that came out is the High Priestess. Now, this is another major arcana. Now, this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. And when major arcanas come out like this, I mean, we have the Sun, the Hierophant, the Magician, and the High Priestess. You know, there is a relationship about to form. And in this tarot card, and my Native American, this beautiful High Priestess to the High Priest. I mean, you guys can't be soulmates or might have known each other in past lifetimes. I don't know whether you know this person or not. I'm sensing you do. Okay, it could be a reconciliation, just because I did see the Three of Cups earlier. Okay, so it can be a reconciliation. But I don't know, you take your life as it applies. I don't, you know, your story more than I do, like I said. But you may have a child with this person, you may not. You may have a child from a previous relationship, or they may have a child from a previous relationship. I sense that you may know about this, Libra, about this power-hungry person. I do feel like you do know them, actually. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't, you don't, but I almost feel like you do know this person. There are secrets that you are hiding from this person. And it's not secrets that may hurt or harm the relationship if you do get into a relationship with this person. It's like you're almost holding back something just for your own power, for your own control. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I guess it's playing the game of chess, right? Yeah, good for you. If you know how to, Libras, there's one thing about Libras, they know how to play the game of chess. And I respect that about Libras. So I just see someone just holding back, and it could be them also, just holding back something about themselves, just to gain control. Some aspects, like I said, I don't know if it may hurt or harm the relationship, but just some aspect of themselves. It could be a love child, who knows. All right, the next card that came out is the Eight of Cups, and then the last card is the Six of Pentacles. So when I see these two cards together, Eight of Cups and Six of Pentacles, yeah, it does look like either you or they left a relationship quite some time ago. It could have been in the recent past or a while ago. Yeah, definitely. You didn't sense there was no type of fairness. It's funny that I say fairness because Libra represents fairness, but I'll show you the imagery. The Eight of Cups is the owl. It looks like you wised up and left the relationship because there was no type of the give and take. There's always give and take in relationships, right? It's just when someone gives more than the other, that's pretty unfair. And I sense that you left the relationship because of it. Okay. That was pretty deep, Libras. that's pretty amazing. I don't know if this is happening now for you, or it will happen in the very near future. But I do sense a relationship here, and it's going to be a pretty strong relationship. The person that I see here, whether it's you or the other person, that is very smitten, do have some type of power. They may have their own company, their own business, whatever. I just sense power. That word power just keeps coming, and some people have, they, just like I said, set your boundaries in the very beginning of the relationship, because I surely don't want you to be manipulated by someone who thinks they can manipulate people with their power, with their strength, like this person is doing. All right. Yeah, so I do sense a new relationship, Libras. If you're already in one, this is probably the person I'm talking about. If not, it is someone that you know. It could have been a past relationship, a reconciliation, But I don't know. I don't think I see reconciliation. I think you do know them. I just don't think it was a past relationship, okay? All right, love you, Libras. I will do your insight and information, like I said, in the very first reading, sooner than later. And that's it. Love you. Bye.